first, I guess, statement would be if we can work on the second guy cheating up on kickoffs rather than going for boost, that would be the best. Do you have a reason for not cheating?
Not I generally I always cheat. But I don't. It was our first time playing. I wanted to have full boost in case I wanted to get anywhere on the field.
Okay, that's fine. So boom, kickoff goes here. Drew goes back. All right. Second thing I want to point out, and this may be like a lower level thing, but if we understand what is happening on kickoff, so we win the kickoff basically. Da Vinci has the ball, but he gives it away, and your teammate takes the ball upfield. Instead of going all the way back for this 100 boost, Drew, try to get like some pads and
Okay.
stay in the play because if you are able to at least have a couple of pads and stay in the play, you're going to be able to be there for Taco when he has possession on this ball. Like as you can see here, ball's going near mid, and you were on the other side of the field. I know
Yeah.
Taco scored it, but this will come up a lot where he doesn't score it. And as the teammate, it's kind of your job to be there for your team.
Yeah.
So it was a great shot by Taco, but like one good example. So we're going to get another kickoff here. Taco is going to cheat this time. Love that. Perfect kickoff. So like right here, we had a bit of a miscommunication. So how much do you guys talk when you're playing? I know this was your first time playing, but do you guys like say I got it, or like do y'all have any sort of comms?
No, but we're working on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a calm moment, right? So this can be either one of y'all's, but you need to know sooner because both of y'all go to this ball and then you have to go all the way off the ball. If this was calmed sooner, then Taco would know, oh, Drew's got the ball. I can go somewhere else and be ready for the next part of the play. So that's a good calm moment. I just want to kind of point that out. All right, that's fine. Taco's got the ball. It's a good stop. You know, the only thing about this stop, Taco, is when you get a buy time touch, you want to get it to a corner, not out to the middle of the field. So, like right here, you notice Da Vinci kind of gives the ball away. So, if we had to think, where's the best place for us to put this ball that buys your teammate time to get back?
It's behind Da Vinci.
Well, yeah, either over here to this corner or over here to this corner. Basically anywhere that's not out into the middle, right? Because that's where it's scoreable. So when we get this touch like that, it's more or less kind of a pass to the other team. So we want to look at really getting good touches to a safe place.
Okay.
He did miss the shot, which that's, lucky for you guys, but that could easily been a goal. Another calm spot right here. So I kind of want to see why we both went for this ball. So boom, we get the clear. He gets the miss. So like right here, it's another calm spot. Both of you guys are actively like ready to play this ball, but nobody really knows whose ball it is. So just so you can both see, it's another good spot to just kind of say, hey, I got it. Like right there, like if you call it, Drew, and say, hey, I got it, then Taco knows not to like press up for this ball. Because
Yeah.
technically, if something bad was to happen, like Taco, if he's not going, should kind of be covering the net area, right? But since he's pushed up and both of y'all are pushed up, if you get 50'd by somebody, and it's just in your net. So that's just another good spot for a calm. So far as we've gone, you guys are playing pretty good. So I'm gonna see as this moves forward where it breaks down or if something happens. I can already see this becoming an issue right here. So as you guys push up, right? So if Drew's first man, Taco, your job as second man is kind of play up with him. So when you both kind of move over here and operate off of the same area, y'all are covering the same position but not operating as a team. So do you notice this, Taco, how if Drew's going to take the ball as first, you're playing second. So even right here, once the ball goes up, Drew's still playing first, you're still second. So if you want to play a good second man, you want to kind of stay around this middle area
Yeah.
and you look to either cover a ball that goes, scoreable this way or scoreable that way. let Drew take the ball, and you just kind of stay in this middle area.
And I know
That
that too. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, and it just avoids. We'll look at it through your POV. It just kind of avoids both of you guys pushing together because I think Drew's still staying on this ball. I mean, it was pretty obvious. He takes the ball here. He knows, okay, yep, he's got it. Let me get some boost, but I'll stay on the ball. Like, still his ball the whole way. It just
Yeah,
probably looked like it wasn't because he turned off for a second. So not a big thing, but you need to avoid you guys operating in the same space together.
absolutely.
Gotcha.
So this is fine. Okay, good. Uh, so I'm gonna throw this out here for you guys just as thought processes. So when you're last back, so right here, Drew, Taco's up, he's on the ball. This ball gets hit. All right, so right here. So this is fine to go for if you're 100% confident in getting a good touch. But what I'd want you to keep in mind is you are the last line of defense. It is imperative that you get a good touch. So like a safer play here is you were like right around in this area when you decided to go is you can
Yeah.
actually curl back around kind of back post, let this ball come down here. It gives Taco time to rotate before you push in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that's an option. If you're confident in getting this ball and basically keeping it on their side, it's fine because if you do that and you get the beat, Taco can come out and play second man with you. So both are good options, but I want you to be very confident that this is a ball that you're not going to lose. And that means like Da Vinci 50ing you or, anything bad that would bring it back to your side of the field. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you did get a good play here. Taco does curl around, play with you. Okay, this is decent. I go a little bit further out. Perfect. Taco now take the ball. Good. Boom. Decent positioning as second man, Drew. I love this. Yep. Play goes over. That's fine. Stay central. Good. Now that's your ball. Good 50. Rotate back. So right here, we're being a little chasey. So I'm going to watch this from your POV. I just want you to see it. So boom. Taco goes in. You're waiting. You're like, this is my ball. So this is good. Once this kind of goes here, I guess you do have 75. You can stay on it. But it's almost like I operate when I'm playing, especially when like I see my teammate rotate behind me. I know he's full boost. I know he's full momentum. Like I see Taco, boom, gets that boost. I know he's ready to get in there. So I'm looking like I'm making a play. Once I get this play, this is my mindset. I'm looking to because I know this ball is given away. Okay. I'm rotating up. I'm looking to bump Da Vinci and then rotate back. Do you get where I'm going
Yeah.
with this?
Oh
It
yeah,
what it does is it opens up space. It allows you to because he's coming out of position basically, right? He is basically out of the play. So he's coming over here out of the play. Taco's moving in. If you push up to Da Vinci and take him out or just get in the way, it opens up this. It's now you're in a 2v1, if that makes sense. He's out of the play,
Yeah.
two of you versus one of him. But when you curl back around on this ball like that, Taco then has to either decide to kind of circle back and guard the back post while you do whatever you do, and you're allowing both members to push up against you. That's the only reason that I'm against kind of chasing this ball because it's better fluidly as a twos rotation to let your team member come in and then you kind of keep moving through, if that makes
so
sense.
that's on me. That's on me for sure.
Well, in this one, I would rather, Taco, I thought you did fine on this spot coming in. Just, I think Drew, instead of chasing for this ball here, could have pushed up in this specific spot.
Okay.
It's not terrible because you guys are at a rank where you're not going to get punished for as many mistakes, so it's not terrible. But it just that's why this happened, right? That's why we have two people going for this ball because naturally Taco has momentum. He has movement towards the ball. You're having to come back towards your half to get on the ball. It's just slowing the momentum of the play down and leaving the
Yeah.
net open because of that. And then you can even see because of your awkward kind of angle into this ball, you didn't even have a good touch because you had to kind of go back and then you're like, let me wrap around, get a good touch. You actually missed the ball entirely. So it just would have been better for Taco to go there.
Yeah.
So let me see how you operate after you miss your play. Do you rotate back post? Um, So, all right, let's talk about this. So, right here, boom, you make your play. All right, your mindset when you land here. I noticed you took ball cam off. What was going through your mind after you missed this ball? What was your thought process?
So
Demoing anyone coming at the ball.
I'm pretty sure what I was looking for was to see if where whoever was on ball, I think it was Da Vinci, where he had
Uh-huh.
gone,
Okay.
and then whoever went Sandman. So I was trying to see where he went to see if I could get a bump play, because I knew
Okay.
Taco had the ball behind me, and
Okay.
then I got caught in the decision of okay, going back around. I should have probably gone to back post, especially here.
There you go.
I
That's
just
what I was
winded
waiting
my
to hear.
rotation out.
So, yeah, literally right here, like we see Da Vinci actually push in. So there's Sandman, right? Boom,
Yeah.
he's upfield. Here comes Da Vinci right here. So he actually pushes in for this ball. So getting that boost, not terrible, but your thought process from right here has got to be getting back here. This is where you need to be. This is your home, right? You
Yeah.
need to be getting over here as quick as possible so that you can then have this ball, save it. Taco's low boost shouldn't have to be like doing all this extra work.
Miss it by a hair.
Yeah. But it's not, if that rotation would have happened
Yeah.
properly,
If I'm back post, then I've got a
yeah,
chance to touch on it.
then this would have been fine. Because like right here, um, if you're gonna have to play this, you see teammates pushed up a little bit, just kind of okay, I see why you missed this. You lost your momentum when you were coming for the ball. So boom, Sandman gets a touch. You kind of like you kind of A, you jumped early, and B, you kind of hesitated before you jumped. So if you want some criticism here, just keep the momentum and you save the ball.
Okay. Thank you.
But still
Appreciate
not bad from you guys. Like from what I generally see, it's not terrible rotational mistakes. It's just some kind of small stuff. So what are we doing on the cheat versus go for boost? This looks like neither or, Drew. What's our thoughts on this?
Yeah. So I've actually done like zero practice and kickoffs and everything I've done. So this is the first time I've been introduced to like a cheat and anything. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, if I could get pointers on that, that would be greatly appreciated.
Right. So especially even at y'all's rank, I know not everybody has a perfect kickoff, and I get it. That's why a lot of people are down about cheating because when you do cheat, you get up to about here, and then this is where you're located in hopes that the ball comes something to this nature, and you're the next person to make the play wherever the ball goes. Right.
Gotcha.
That's kind of how the cheat works. You can do what's called a soft cheat, where you only come up to like this first boost pad, but you're still pushing forwards. It still lets you, if the ball kind of gets knocked anywhere on your side of the field, you're first to the ball. That's the
Gotcha.
hope. That's the point. If you're not confident in going for there, you can also do the go for the boost. I don't love that because it leaves your whole net open,
Yeah.
but it is a thing some people do. But I would only do that if you guys comment. And if you do comment, I expect whoever's kicking off to purposely lose it that direction. So that's another layer of, are you guys confident in placing kickoffs? I don't know. I feel like right now, Taco, do you feel when you go for kickoff, do you have an idea most times where the ball's going to go on kickoff? Are you confident in your kickoffs?
yes.
Cool. So if he's confident in his kickoffs, then I would calm either where you're located, like where you're going to go, and let him get the ball to you after kickoff.
Gotcha.
We do it in this game, I think, once or twice, but they beam. I'm not, I'm not, I take that back. Not the greatest.
So this again, I already knew this was going to be a problem. The reason this happens is because if you were playing the ball like you should have, right? Let's say you cheated up to about here. This
Yeah.
kickoff went right here, and you're first to that ball. But instead, because you kind of did your little back thing, the ball ended up going to where it needed to go, but you ended up saying, I need to go get boost and probably beat to it. So you come all the way over here, and then they have all this space, all this opportunity to play against you. And then you got to push up, use boost, wait, then push in. It's just better to be up on the ball and not give them so much space.
Gotcha.
Should have done it in there.
So let's talk about this. I see a double commit here. Let's figure out what happened.
It's me.
But let's figure out why, right? So, ball comes, you get the touch. So, let's just think about this, right? Our thought process as second man, okay? We are second, we are last back. It should be if we are 100% positive we can score this ball, we calm to our teammate, I got it, and we go. If we are not 100% positive we can score that ball, we stay grounded. We stay back. We let teammate do whatever he needs to do up here, and then we watch the play and guard the net. And then once he's done making his play, he will signal to us he's done by rotating out, right? That's how rotations work. So that's fine. Now, next part of this from your POV, you're on the ball, boom, you're first man. Be a little active here, good. Now, right here, what you can do in this case is you have a sound cue. If he doesn't come to you, you can actually hear his card jump.
Yeah, and then rotate
So
back once I hear him go up.
right, so it shouldn't be on to you, but if you are in this position, you hear the jump, you know, oh, okay, that's my last line of defense. He's going for this ball. I might need to stay down because nobody's going to be guarding our net.
Yeah.
So it can be on both of you guys, but it's better to calm these positions. And in the case there are no comms, Taco, you see him, he can't see you. So you need to use your judgment. Whoever's second man needs to use their judgment on not to overcommit here, right?
Yeah, I'm dead wrong for that. I know.
All right. So now the reason this is so bad is now both of you guys are out of boost and they have a free possession. So let's see how we act here. Taco, don't love this. So right here, boom, we overcommit. Drew's got the most boost. He's technically first man. You need to be a second man here. So just kind of get your boost, right? Pad route back here to this back post and let Drew pressure the ball. Because he's going to be on this ball. He can pressure it, and then you're coming back to guard to make sure that your net's covered. Does that make sense?
Absolutely, yeah. I was real chasing during these games.
So we're just gonna let this play out, but you see why this is
Yeah, no,
not
I'm there.
okay. Good.
I'm there. That sucks.
So cool. You got the touch. It's good. All right. Second man's good. Wide open net. That's good. Okay. Not too shabby. All right. We got another kickoff. See how we operate. All right. We do get a cheat. So remember, you were asking Drew. You said you don't really look at it. So Taco's doing like a pretty decent cheat here.
Okay.
He gets close to the play. Kickoff goes semi-neutral here. Now, the good thing about this is, Taco, is you should be able to score this ball, and I'm going to show you why and how. So if you jump directly up at this ball, it is scoreable. If you are not confident in that, you want to immediately get to back post. Okay? You don't want to hover under it like this, waiting for it. Why do you must say? Because you have the entirety of the field behind you. So while you're hovering under it like that, if anybody on the other team jumps at this ball, it is right in your net. If you find yourself in this position under a ball, get to back post as soon as possible. This is going to give you an angle. It's going to let you see the play better, let you see what's happening. It gives your teammate time to get boost and then do whatever he needs to do. So you need to realize when you're under the ball like this as the last man back, you're in a bad position. Now, like I said earlier, there's two ways you can combat that. You cannot get into that position, one, by going for this ball, because it was scoreable. That's the first thing. Oh, that's Da Vinci. Sorry. So you can go for this ball. This may just be a rank thing, but like at my rank, I know I'm going for this and scoring this instantly. I know anybody I play with is going for this and scoring instantly. But if you don't feel confident in it, that's fine. Just turn around, come back post, and be back here. Then you would see Sandman Killer leaving the ball, and then you could drive in and you'll beat Da Vinci to the ball.
Okay, yeah.
But you'll be less awkward, I promise you. All right. Back in to how we're operating. Taco's playing first man. Drew's got some boost, ready to play second. pushes up, realize this is good positioning here. Taco, you're coming back. Drew, you're kind of holding the second man spot. Just stay back post here. Good, decent. I love that. Awesome. Push up with Taco. I don't love this, Drew. So right here, you're doing everything great. Back post, back post. Taco gets the clear. So there's no reason right here why you shouldn't just push up kind of behind Taco, but
Yeah.
up the middle. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
reason you want to come up the middle right here is because, like, if this ball comes over here and gets lost, if you're coming up the middle, you can just circle back around back post again.
Gotcha.
Let Taco play the first man spot over here. You're operating with him. If you guys, lose the ball or get beat, you can just circle back around back post. But I think what ends up happening is you get kind of lost. You kind of push this direction over here, and then boom, they're gonna have the ball, and now you're over here for no reason. I don't know if you're seeing it like I'm seeing it.
No,
The
I
whole
am.
time you could have been pushed up the midfield,
Yeah.
operating with them, and you can actually get to this ball so much faster.
Yeah.
So Tacos rotate now, gets his boost, stays mid. Okay, this is fine. Only thing I don't like here is Taco. Once you get this boost right here, and your teammate has done his play, so you are now first. He is now second. So as first, you kind of curl in and let your teammate curl out. That's kind of the rotation. But I think what ends up happening right here is Taco, you just kind of go back post and chill. And now Druv is like, I guess I need to get in there and be active, which it shouldn't be. This should be Taco getting ready to pressure the ball, buying time for his teammate, Druv, to rotate back.
Okay.
So you guys do a decent job, but I want you to notice you can cut this off so much sooner. So, like, this is fine to wait. I'll do it from your player view so you can really see it. But you can cut this off so much sooner. So, like, right here, when you get this boost, from this spot right here, you can actually flip in and shadow defend. So, like, and I don't know, Taka, have we worked on shadow defense? I feel like we have. Didn't me, you, and Pigeon work on shadow defense a little bit?
No.
I'm pretty okay. I thought we did. It may have been somebody else that I worked with it with. But so like, all right. So shadow defense is effectively if there's all this room, and you mainly see it in ones because you don't get a lot of 1v1 situations, or you shouldn't get too many 1v1 situations in twos. But this is a case where it is. So he has the ball, and he has the entirety of the field in front of him. Right? So we don't want to give him that space for free. So instead of coming back and allowing him all this space, we don't want this. We want you to close the gap. Okay? So you would push in here. This is going to it's going to pressure the guy with the ball. And then instead of committing because our teammate's not back, once we get close to the ball, we shadow defend. So we kind of turn back away and we shadow their movement. So if Sandman goes out to the right, we kind of move out to the right with him. If he moves up to the left, we move to the left with him. And then once he gets around the danger area, like around this area up here, then we attack. But that should buy your teammate time to be rotating, but you're not allowing Sandman a wide open net to play with.
Okay.
Does that make sense? I feel like
absolutely.
Okay, I didn't want to explain it kind of weird, but the reason we don't want to give all this open space, because if we watch from his POV, he now has the ball for free. You're sitting back like a sitting duck.
Mm-hmm.
So luckily he lost possession, but I'm telling you right now, if I've got this ball, I'm air dribble bumping you, or I'm setting something up that you're not going to be able to save. But you can defend this so much sooner by just getting in the way right about Taco. If you cut like straight towards him, like towards midfield, and then once he started gaining control of the ball, then you turn back towards your net because you're pressuring him and then shadow defending. It's going to make you a much better player. And we can go over that. Like I can take you into like some like free play or something and like let you see what that's like so you can feel it. But it's going to
Right.
help. All right. So that's a great save. So Drew gets his boost, coming up as second man. Love this positioning. This is great. It's fantastic. All right. So here we go. All right. So everything was great, Druv, until right here. So we know our teammate's done with the ball, right?
Yeah.
So we need to buy him time, but same situation here. Now it's your ability to do this. So just like he had this situation, you can actually cut in right here. It gives, again, Sandman's going to see you pressuring. When he gets the ball, if you don't feel comfortable because you want to buy time, then peel off.
Gotcha.
But you want to put this pressure on first right here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because just the pressure could make him fumble.
Oh, 100%. It will make him fumble. So, boom. Don't mind this cut in right here. This is good because you're first man. You know you got somebody behind you. Love this. He's getting his boost. That's good. Okay. Take your time. Stay back post. Good. All right. I don't hate this at all, actually. I like this kind of. This was a good go, Taco.
Thank you.
So right here, we see boom. We see everybody miss. We know the ball's free. This is fine. We see your teammates awkward. This is fine. Not a double commit. Drew's getting out. I like this go. That's a good go. I like that. All right, Druv, that's your ball. Where are we going here, Druv?
Good question.
Boom. That looks like Druv's ball, right?
Yeah.
And I go for it. Fuck.
You got there eventually. It just took a roundabout way to get there. All right, so we got something going on over here. What do we not like? Let's see. Taco. Druv's first man. Let's see why we pushed in with him. All right, you kind of fix it, but now you've gotten awkward again. So remember, right here, like, we're coming back, but we're coming back right down here, which we don't want, right?